Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about the good and bad of Harborview Park and Resort. This was a very good park for someone who's looking for a quiet place, a place that is level, easy to park your RV, especially the fifth wheels and trailers, travel trailers. It was actually very nice. It had many good things, but one not so good things. So I'm going to say the good things first, and at last I say the bad things. And the good thing there was that it was in a nice location, very natural. It was surrounded by some corn farms, nice trails to walk, especially in the evening when sun sets and it's kind of cooler. Nice staff there. People that are working there are very, very kind, very respectful. It has a swimming pool, of course, basketball court, uh, volleyball, and tennis with a mini golf. It had children playground, and like I said, the entire park is very level. I say it's nice because especially those who are not very comfortable with driving a truck attached to a fifth wheel, that's about 70 feet, 25 meters. So to park that in a place that is semi-hill, it's a challenge. But the one we got was a pull-through. You enter from one end and you exit out when you want to leave that park from another end. So that's very important, and it did have that. We were lucky. We met some really nice neighbors. About 6, 7 of us were all every night in the center, making fire, talking with each other, and all of that stuff. So, good things. The staff, the natural environment, place for walking. It had some private trail also for those who want to walk, who want to jog, who want to run or bicycle. It had some kind of pond or river next to it on the edge, which we never used, but we went there and sat on the table, the picnic table. The bad thing about it though was that it was far from shopping centers. Now I understand you don't want to go shopping when you go on an RV trip. You want to stay away from the technology and crowd and traffic, but you need to eat. And for those who plan on staying there for 3 weeks or longer, you ought to have some food, fruits, vegetables that you can't keep for 2, 3 weeks. So you need to go out and do your grocery. And that takes a little longer than 1 hour in a kind of narrow roads. So if you're a halfway decent driver, I guess it's all right because you're driving your truck. But when you're coming in or when you're leaving, which you have your rig attached to your truck, now that's a different story. And of course, this is a problem you face everywhere, no matter where you go, normally because you're out in the country, roads are narrow, mostly surrounded by farms, very beautiful farms, and you gotta have, and it's winding roads, left, right, up, down. So having a long rig attached, and you got to have that experience because you turn and your rig turns a few seconds later and you do the other turn. So you got to know how to do the driving. But if that's not a problem, and if grocery is not a problem, it wasn't for us. We went there twice. We did all our shopping, or maybe three times, because we had other things to do. We had to take our truck for some kind of service. Overall, it's a pretty nice, quiet, level, nice staff, very kind park. It's very clean, especially, of course, by having this fifth wheel Montana. We never need to go shower outside or use the public restroom. But one day we went to the swimming pool and I wanted to take shower before entering the swimming pool, so we had to go to the shower room and restroom. It was awesome. It was clean. It was above my expectations. I didn't think it's going to be so clean. It was very clean. I could do it all the time without having any hard feelings. So the conclusion is it's nice. It's located in a nice countryside full of trees and nice people, nice everything. And one very, very important, valuable feature that park has is that you can, for a small money, like $5 for your truck, $10 for your RV, you can actually wash the entire RV and truck if you want to. Because taking your RV somewhere outside to wash it is a pain in the neck. Connecting, taking it, I mean, it's too much. You got to make a reservation way in advance, and it costs a hell of a lot. So if you want to wash your RV, which most of us do, it gets dirty, especially with the rain and everything. The roof gets, you got to keep up with that. So you need to wash it and physically inspect it. They allow you to wash it. We bought a pressure washer, but then we left that park, so we couldn't use it in the other park that we went after that park. But it was a very good feature that they would actually allow us to wash it. You can wash it with pressure washer, with anything. Use as much water as you want. In fact, when I told the lady that I was planning on washing, so can I pay you now? Do I need to pay when I'm leaving? And she said, you know what? Go ahead, do it on the house. You don't need to pay. I couldn't believe what I was hearing because their rules says $10 for washing the rig. And I was more than willing and very happy to go ahead and pay that. But she said, on the house, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and wash it. But we couldn't because it was 2 days prior to when we were leaving. And one day, next day, it started raining hard. And guys, I got to tell you, this area, it rains about every other day. And when it rains, it pours. It's like the whole ocean falls on your head. So I thought I'd share that with you guys because those of us that want to go to that park like to find out some information, but there is no information out there. And Thousand Trail has not put any, so I thought I'd do that for people that are interested and curious about how it is before they make a reservation. I hope this was helpful. You guys have a great day and enjoy your RV trip. Bye now.